Greetings, I'm Nora, and welcome to the Divine Space. Let's go ahead and get into your energy to see what the heck you got going on. Gratitude for hitting that like button, shares, comments, as well as subscribing. Take a resonate, leave with this not. Personal readings link is in the description box below. Energy is fluid. I could be speaking of a masculine, it could be a feminine energy. Any zodiac signs that come out, it could be for the sun, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I appreciate every last one of you for all the shares as well. Phoning a friend, sending to a friend, or send to a friend, especially if it resonates. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and quit that yapping. And let's see what y'all got going on. Drama. There's some drama here. I'm seeing due to a lie and someone being divinely guided. So it seems like there's an energy of someone lying. There's some drama where someone is lying, and the Most High is guiding someone to the truth. With this divinely guided, it seems like there's some sort of truth being revealed regarding a lie, and it seems like a cause or causing some sort of drama. Clarify this drama. What's happening? Drama. All right, save that drama for your mama. Somebody's talking real negatively about you. My left ear is itching. Yeah, somebody's talking real bad about you. Clarify this drama. What's going on? Drama, please, spirit. Drama. What's happening with drama? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing hello. So this is also in regards to new energy. Okay. This could be not even just simply new energy. This could be an energy of someone that you no longer in contact with as well. With this hello energy. Them trying to reach back out to you in some form of fashion. I am definitely clarifying the drama. I'm seeing an energy of travel. Number 10 could be significant. I'm seeing an energy of lust. And we're also seeing thoughts. So it's like an energy of somebody traveling. There's energy of movement here, okay? This is almost like the Three of Wands is what I'm seeing here. There's energy of you having a brighter future. There's energy of travel, moving and things like that. You have some sort of motion about you. But then you have this lustful being or lustful energy person in your energy is what I'm seeing here. With this lustful energy, it seems like this person thinks about you a lot. Let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit further. I'm seeing like there's an energy of thoughts of romance. Okay, with this heart here. Number 16, number 69 can be significant. Clarify this travel, please, Spirit. Would you mind clarifying travel, please, Spirit, for the Divine Space family, friends, and collective? What's going on with travel? What is it that we need to know in regards to travel? I'm seeing an energy of stop. Okay, number 12 could definitely be significant. Okay, there's an energy of someone wanting you to stop or possibly cause some sort of stagnation or pause something. Clarify this I'm gonna say this loneliness. Ooh, somebody wants you lonely? Clarify this lust. What is it that we need to know in regards to this lust? Please, period. Okay, it seems like some sort of reconciliation or wanting to compromise. Clarify this lust. Clarifying this lustful energy, I'm seeing justice. It seems like there's some sort of karmic justice is definitely at play. Number 11, I'm seeing spirit is bringing on some sort of alignment to a situation. What's wrong to be is being made right. It seems like I stated, it's like somebody wants to have you in a bind with this commitment energy, or place you in a commitment, keep you in an energy commitment, keep you in some sort of contract or some sort of binding agreement between the two of you or something like that. This is an energy of somebody that don't want things to change, possibly can't take no for an answer. Clarify these thoughts. Number 16, thoughts, please, Spirit. For the Divine Space family, friends, and collective. What is it that we need to know in regards to these thoughts? Oh yeah, this person definitely want to be in your energy or stay in your energy for sure. I feel like this person this is the energy of this person is someone see you as someone that they can trust. You can't trust them, but they could trust you. They see you as a trusted alliance, but you can't see them as a trusted alliance. This is what I'm showing here. It seems like this person is trying to find a way to find a happy medium where you guys could have some sort of compatibility or something, or maybe this person think about how they can come back in so that they can build some sort of trust with you again. Is what I'm seeing here. Number 8 can be significant as well. This is like with this number 8, it's almost like some sort of karmic energy is what I'm seeing here. It seems like there's an energy of what goes around comes back around. I'm seeing the number 22 out here as well. Um, I feel like wherever you are, you might be very creative or something like that. I feel like there is an energy of, I don't know, it's like coming out as the origin. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you invested a lot of time, money, and energy into whoever this person is. Okay. Number 22 is out here. It seems like you done bought this person some sort of balance or something like that. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Yeah, it's like you brought balance to this person's life or something like that. Hmm. Clarify this travel. Stop. This person might also want you to stop traveling. Maybe you guys, there was some sort of drama, especially when it comes to you guys traveling and doing things for work. Whoever you are, you might be a business owner or something like that. Yeah, definitely showing the energy of this person trying to stagnate your life or stagnate something for you. And this person is definitely a liar. You're being divinely guided, and this person is lying about something. And spirit about to make that right. Clarify this travel. Stop. What's going on with travel? Stop. The divine space, family, friends, and collective. Clarify travel. Stop. Travel. Stop. Travel. Stop. One more for travel. Stop. Please, spirit. Gratitude. Now, the first card that came out clarifying travel and stop is a tower moment. Hmm. Now, the tower moment speaks of something happening unexpectedly, okay? The tower isn't good or bad, but I'm seeing with this Page of Cups where this person comes in and possibly make it seem like they want to get to know you genuinely for who you are or something like that. This person is very emotionally immature and childish, is what I'm seeing here. The spirit needed you to take time. I'm seeing with the temperance angel having some sort of patience, especially when it comes to whoever this person is. This might be tied to someone's ex or something like that, or maybe this person has traits of someone from your past. Okay, it might not be an ex, it could be something that's tied to childhood, but it's definitely something here from the past that's trying to resurface in your present or keep ties to your present, is what I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and grab travel. Stop. One more for travel. Stop. An air sign could be significant. King of Swords, strong Libra energy. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could definitely be significant, is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing there is a lesson that you have learned or will be learning, especially when it comes to this. You guys are coming out as the wounded warrior. It's definitely it's talking about you guys learning some sort of lesson or protecting your energy or needing to protect your energy from this person. Maybe you were protecting your energy. Why do I feel like whoever this person is possibly very verbally abusive, is what I'm feeling here. And they be lying and stuff. And I'm seeing an energy of you guys withdrawing your energy and time from whoever this person is and leaving them behind. Like just simply abandoning whatever plans you had set for this person. This is the energy of you guys talk about having plans and you leave and they're like, what about the plans we had? What about the time? What about the history? None of that means nothing, especially when it comes to it all being a lie. This person be lying. And then it's like it caused drama, especially when they get caught in a lie. It's almost like an energy of it causing drama and arguments because this person don't know how to take accountability. So now y'all arguing because they want to fight to keep a fucking lie going. Let's go and clarify this lustful energy that's receiving karmic justice. Clarify this lustful justice energy. Lustful. Is it lustful or lust? Okay, lust. My nose is itching. Lust, justice. Lust, justice, please, spirit. What's going on with divine space, family, friends, and collective with love? I mean, lust, justice. One more for lust, justice. Lust, justice. Okay. The first card that came out clarifying lust and justice is the sun. I'm seeing an energy of happiness, joy. This is an energy of freedom. Clarifying this justice energy is an energy of happiness, joy, and freedom after being connected to someone that has created an energy of uncertainty. Is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. There's an energy of confusion. Okay, it's almost like this person might possibly have some sort of um other people in their energy. Let's go ahead and be honest about it. I feel like this person may have other people in their energy that they are keeping a secret and trying to decide or try to decide between you and them, or possibly we're entertaining you and someone else. I'm seeing that there's a Queen of Cups energy out here. It could be you or them. Strong Cancer energy. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, I'm definitely seeing some sort of Knight of Cups here. Yeah, this Knight of Cups is some energy of this person coming in with some sort of offer, trying to extend some sort of offer, or wanting to be in a connection with you, or um, take you out on a date, or possibly or something like that. And I'm seeing you setting boundaries. There's energy of you guys blocking this person, wanting nothing to do with them. With the Seven of Wands, you want nothing to do with them. There's an energy you maintaining some sort of control, setting some sort of boundaries, standing some sort of boundaries, and I'm seeing you being victorious. There's an energy of you having some sort of victory. There's an energy of you guys having the advantage. There's an energy of you guys being supported. Again, divinely guided. You got protection around you. You have people walking with you, your ancestors, spirit guides, especially when it comes to this person wanting to cause drama, chaos, confusion, arguments, and things like that because you're not doing what they want you to do. It doesn't matter. They don't run you. They don't run nothing. They barely run themselves. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify thoughts and alliance. I'm looking out the window, y'all. What's going on with these thoughts and alliance? What is it that we need to know in regards to thoughts and alliance, please, Spirit? Thoughts and alliance for the Divine Space family, friends, and collective. Thoughts and alliance. Clarifying these thoughts and alliance and this energy of you guys being moved to calmer waters alone. Again, you're being divinely guided or divinely moved to calmer waters. There's a calm after the storm as well as a new beginning. With this new beginning, there's a new financial beginning. With this Ace of Pentacles, a new yeah, it's definitely a new financial beginning. There's a new path here as well. I'm seeing an energy of stability, security, and things like that. We have the Ace of Swords out here providing clarity as well, providing some sort of truth. It seems like you are coming out as a very abundant individual. I want to say into being, a being, individual. Okay, King of Pentacles energy definitely talks about security, stability, boss like energy, masculine or feminine energy. You can have Earth in your chart. Strong Taurus could be significant, or it could be Capricorn, Virgo. But I'm definitely seeing this person being left out in the cold. Okay, there's energy of bad luck, there's energy of financial issues and problems. Okay, and them trying to reach out to you to gain some sort of assistance from you. Didn't I say that? Trying to gain some sort of assistance from you, but the whole time this person has betrayed you. You coming out as the Empress. This person deceived you, lied to you, cheated on you. And even still, after, let's say you go ahead and help this person, they're still going to find a way to betray you, lie to you, and cheat you, even after helping them. They did it before, they're going to do it again. And like I said, I'm speaking to an Empress energy. I'm seeing things coming, changing for you. There's an ending. Things have ended for a new beginning, for a rebirth. And this person is definitely not a part of this new beginning or this rebirth. That's what I'm seeing here. They have to carry their own burdens, especially since they want to entertain other people. That's what I'm seeing here. This person is in this energy of feeling restricted. There's energy of feeling trapped. And they are hoping and wishing that they can claw their way out by being in your energy or possibly keeping ties to you or something like that. All right. It's almost like an energy of them wanting you possibly be in this energy of like restricted. They want, at one point in time, they wanted you restricted. They wanted you stuck. Okay. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, anything else. Yeah. In a connection or bind it to them, connected to them in some form of fashion. Anything else? Yep. Listen, you coming out as the high priestess. It seems like you're fully aware. Okay. You have psychic abilities. You know the things that they don't know or don't say, is what I'm seeing here. You see this person exactly for who they are. And this person will still lie. They will lie to throw off your intuition type of energy. Yeah, this is a demonic being, if you ask me. Anything else in regards to alliance and thoughts? Thoughts and alliance. Thinking about aligning with you in the future after they can't come with you. I'm seeing a whole lot of opportunities rushing in for you. Okay. Not only for you, for your family. You could possibly have children or something like that, but I am definitely seeing an energy of some sort of victory. Okay, there's an energy of you guys overcoming some sort of burden or some sort of blockage that they try to place before you. You overcame this whole situation. There's nothing that they can do to stop you. There's nothing that they can do to slow you down with this chariot card. I'm definitely saying victory is already yours. It's already been written. That's what I'm seeing here. Water sign could be significant. Okay, so this could be like some sort of partner. Because we've seen a Queen of Cups. This is the King of Cups. Mhm. And I'm seeing this King of Cups is coming out as the devil, toxic. There's energy of bondage here with this devil card. Mental health issue, addictions, obsessions, secrets. That's what I'm seeing here. And you're in this hermit. There's an energy of you going through spiritual enlightenment, okay? You're coming out as the hermit. You come out as someone that spent a lot of time in solitude. You're not messing with anything or anybody. And I'm seeing the light being shed after you've gone into some sort of solitude. That's all it required for you to like sever ties with this person, for you to see them exactly for who they are. Someone that operate out of self-sabotage. There's the energy of someone that self-sacrificed themselves out of your life. Everything that they did strategically. They had a choice. They had decisions that they chose. And this person will lie. This person is a juggler, juggling financially, juggling emotionally, juggling energetically. I'm seeing things juggling around whoever this person is. And you're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. They juggle someone that is independent and actually really didn't need them. Somebody might, whoever you are, you might have been going through some sort of period or something like that. I don't know what you were experiencing in your life, but I feel like whoever this person is possibly thought that you may have needed them or something like that, or was going to put you in a situation where you need them. But this Nine of Pentacles is definitely an energy of someone that's very independent. There's energy of independent stability, security. There's energy of luxury here. There's an energy of royalty, is what I'm seeing here. By yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. And this person, I'm seeing betrayal. They betrayed you. Yep, they backstabbed you. Not only did they backstab you, they talked about you as well to other people. And I'm seeing somebody in the Nine of Swords. There's energy of regret, remorse, anxiety. Now that you made a choice, a decision to leave their ass behind. Judgment being called. Judgment is nothing more than some sort of some sort of awakening. Judgment being called in the whole situation. But now it's time for you to make a mandatory choice that works out for the best for you. What you want to do to make you happy. Because this person had a choice, a decision, especially in regards to the both of you while you were together. Did not hurt you. So now, with this judgment being called, it's talking about what you want. Separate from whoever this person had already made their bed that they're going to have to lay in. All right? Spirit wants to know if you're going to work with them. Do you want to collaborate with them? Do you want anything to do with them? Yeah, judgment definitely was called on the connection that you guys had. All right. Anything else? Yeah, this energy is definitely coming out as, could have been some sort of soulmate of yours. All right. Somebody could have possibly had Gemini in their chart. Could be significant. But I'm definitely seeing an energy of you reaping some sort of reward. There was an energy of investing a lot of time, money, or energy into a situation with this person. And now you're just simply focusing on yourself and building something of your own with this Eight of Pentacles. And I'm seeing a closing of a cycle, whoever this person is, an ending to a contract. They can't come with you. And that's what all this drama is about. Because they lied. They didn't want to be truthful. They didn't want to be real. So you have a new beginning with this Ace of Cups. This new beginning is of joy, happiness. This could be a new joy or happiness that you find within, or a new joy, happiness, or romance outside of yourself with somebody else. Either or, you still gonna be happy. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Love, please hold